I'm Simon Scholes. I'm the founder and creative director of Perception Studios. We're an award-winning visual marketing agency, and we help brands and businesses create content that helps them stand out on social media, be that video, animation, aerial work, photography, graphics, all sorts of different types of stuff. But a few years ago, it became very obvious to me that not only was social media very important, but not every brand and not every business necessarily had the budget to create content with an agency on a regular basis. But social media, and especially video, is all about being consistent. So how can I help them be consistent, create regular content without having to pay agency fees all the time? So I sat down, I came up with a process. It kind of just tangled in with a lot of things other people were saying and stuff I've been speaking about a long time. I called it How to 9 Times Your Social Media, and it's basically about taking little pieces of your content and making it work harder for you. If you've got a blog, can you do video with it? Can you do podcasting? All that kind of stuff. I turned it into a book. It went to number 1 on Amazon. Who would have thunk it? And it's still available now for like 99p or something, so go and grab yourself a copy. And it takes you through everything from marketing planning to podcasting, and like I say, all the stuff that happens in between. It's one of the most popular lives that I've done so far to date. When I split up the content, loads of people raved about everything he was talking about. Was a gentleman called Alan Spicer. Hello, Alan.
Hello. The most important next step is actually YouTube Shorts. Now, an Instagram story is 15 seconds long. It goes on your bar at the top and you can search through. It flicks through just like an Instagram story, just like you're used to for years, or Snapchat in the good old days when I never used it because I was too old and it's weird, right? I don't want to change my face into a baby. Just stop it now, right? So the YouTube Shorts program, however, are short stories that are up to 60 seconds in length. This is the TikTok attack. You've had TikTok banned in India, so you are testing a beta in India, which are YouTube Shorts. They are vertical format videos that are under 60 seconds, and as you scroll down on a mobile device, you can actually see the stories on a shelf underneath a recommended section of your content. Now, what this means is that you go to any video, okay, and then you scroll down. There you go.
Yeah. See, that's how I see your content popping up. So, yeah.
So on a mobile device, obviously, there are stories, which are these things that have the little icon, just like you would expect from Instagram. But at the start of that shelf now, you will see there are videos, actual videos, that don't have a little icon here.
Yes,
But those aren't stories, and they can be up to 60 seconds in length. These are shorts. Now, because this is only being tested in India, you're going to feel that you're going to be a little left out. Unless you can use a new tool that YouTube suggested via their blog, that if you want in on this, if you want your videos to be considered for that pool that's going to be placed in that shelf whilst they're testing it, you use a little hashtag that says shorts. Okay? So you have a video that is
within the title or within the description?
Shorts in either the title or the description. Okay? And what that says to YouTube is, hi, this kind of meets your 60 seconds vertical format thing, right? What that then means is that it puts it in the bucket. And then when it is relevant, I've noticed, so if you're talking about tech, there's a chance that your video that is you ripping apart a laptop might be displayed against Linus Tech Tips, right? And they're testing this at the moment. Now, it's not directly affecting the launch of a video. It seems that you're placed on that shelf after about 3 to 4 days, maybe a week or longer, where it is relevant. So much so that I've created a second channel called Alan Spicer Unleashed.
I was just going to say, is it worth creating a second channel? Because there's nothing I hate more than the double black band down the side.
It hurts my soul that they've done. The reason why I've done 2 channels is, for people that have known me long enough, they know that I have a comedic edge to me. So I wanted a place to relax and be unniched in an area. So yes, I still do vertical format videos on my main channel that are relevant to that niche where required.
Okay.
Why? Because it's the wild, wild west, and at the moment, that new feature could be the thing that explodes. Could be. And the only way you're going to know that is by creating content. Because if you don't create content in there, then didn't have a roll of the dice in that area in the first place.
Quick one for you. Sorry, really quick one for you. Because knowing with the community tab you can upload videos to community, could you do it that way instead of putting it onto your main channel then? Could you put video that's vertical onto the community tab, hashtag shorts, and it'd be picked up?
Yes and no. The only way that you can choose a video on the community tab is actually an uploaded live video. You're not really creating content for that stream. So you'd have to upload, publish it, and then connect it, and then it's an advert again.
So it still has to be on your content, on your channel anyway.
It has to be public. It has to be, for us in the Western world, it has to be public. It has to be uploaded as a normal video. You can thumbnail it however you want, right? Or choose not to. And then whatever freeze frame you choose is the freeze frame that's on it. So I upload niche specific videos to there for anything that happens quick, and so have other people, including vidIQ, Little Monster Media Co, and people like that. Now, I've created the second channel to give me a little bit of freedom. So what I've been doing is, if you want to search for it, it's Alan Spicer Unniched. It's brilliant. I don't have 100 subscribers on that channel yet, so it hasn't got a custom channel URL, but it will do at some point. But the reason why I've created that is that I can test my niche-based stuff on Alan Spicer. But what I can do now is I can wake up in the morning, I can scroll through Google Trends and go, oh, you know what? I could do a video about the haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Uploaded it, and then maybe that then gets related to a relevant search term that is trending right now. And there's about 20-ish, 30-ish videos on that channel at the moment, because I create content way too quickly and I could rip it over from TikTok and whatever. And some of those now, they'll launch like a normal video, and then 3 or 4 days later it's being picked up by the Shorts algorithm, and it's obnoxious. You see, there's the graph, 90-degree angle, it just keeps going, and then you can see where it's been taken off the shelf. It's just right. It's great, right? So that channel alone has been live for 6 days and has nearly 3,000 views on it already. Purity is the organic reach of it just completely ignores everything. This is proof that tags won't necessarily matter in the future if you have a video title that is obnoxiously obvious and that you relate it to a topic. Yeah. So right now, for example, this morning, it's the 14th of October. The iPhone 12 is being released at some point today. So I knew that, and last Thursday I put a video saying, look, I've got a new iPhone 12, and then I just wrote 12 on the back of the phone. That this morning is now on a shelf and is getting dozens of views right now through a shelf on long-form content on a channel that does not have many subscribers and is outperforming itself technically by metrics. So back to the point, a story and a short are two separate things. Stories, 10,000 subscribers. Shorts, however, is a land grab that you might need.
Yeah.
Should you make a separate channel? Maybe, if you want to. Mr. Beast has a separate channel just for his shorts. He's got 10 million subscribers on that channel now.
More subscribers, but
and it doesn't seem to monetize very well. But just like anything, it's a brand new feature that YouTube's really pushing right now. So can you really afford to not experiment and not learn it?
Yeah.